guys heard that same one. I've also heard teachers call it Pemdas. So this is the order of operations, which is the order that you do things like addition, multiplication, etc. Okay, so the mnemonic is P, E, M, D, A, S. PEMDAS, or as my 5th grade teacher said, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So what this means, the first one is parentheses. So when you have an expression, I'm going to write one up on the screen here. So let's say we had 5 plus 4 times 2 minus 7 plus 3 divided by 2 plus 7 minus 1 squared. So looking at these, you could do these in all kinds of different orders if there were not rules, but there are rules. So that's what they're there for, to make sure that everybody always gets the same answer when they do arithmetic like this. So the first one is parentheses. So you always do whatever's inside the parentheses first. The second one is exponents. So after you've taken care of what's in the parentheses, you do whatever the exponents are. The third one is multiplication. Now multiplication and division are kind of in the same group. Addition and subtraction are kind of in the same group. So after you do exponents, you go ahead and look for any of the multiplication and division, and you do that. And then after you've taken care of that, you do any of the addition and subtraction, and you do that. So let's take a look at this, this example we've got here on the screen. So first thing, we're going to look at parentheses. So we have a 7 minus 1, that's going to give us 6. Any more parentheses? No, no more parentheses. Now we look for exponents. So we've got this squared. So that squared's on top of the 6. So now we've got 36. That's 6 squared. Okay, any more exponents? No, I don't see any more exponents. Okay, now we're going to look and find multiplication or division. So here we have a 4 times 2. Right, so remember, we don't add the 5 and the 4 first, we do 4 times 2. So that's going to give us an 8, 4 times 2. And now we have this one other division right in the middle, right, 2, 7 plus 3 over 2. So if you see something like that, this bar, this division bar, acts a little bit like a parentheses. It says that you're dividing the whole quantity that's above it. So you have to get that quantity. So the 4 times 2 is going to give us an 8. The 7 plus 3 over 2 is going to give us a 10 over 2 or a 5, right? 10 over 2 or 5. So now we can translate this whole funky thing to 5 plus 8 minus 5 plus 36. And now the very last step is we do the addition and subtraction. So 5 plus 8, 13 minus 5, we're back to 8, plus 36, so that'll be, what's that, 44? There we go. So this is definitely one of the first things that a lot of people learn right after they learn